What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Sorry I've been gone for so long, but right here we have a Triangulate cobweb weaver spider. Kind of a weird name to say, but it's a Triangulate cob weaver spider. So they spin cobwebs. They're known for their disgusting, just guttural, or not guttural, just disgusting and very unclean webs. They are very closely related to black widows, and their bite is pretty gnarly. I gotta get him on a good spot on my hand here, or her. Come here. I'm aware of the bites. It's very similar to like a bee sting, but they are related to black widows, hence the massive abdomen. I was gonna say something else, but they are actually really docile and do not like to bite at all. In fact, they'd rather run, which is why I had so much trouble getting this one onto me. And I can feel its little pedipalps searching my skin for a sign of its web. But this is just a beautiful spider. I mean, her colors, she's got amazing colors. She has spun a web literally all over me. And I feel like I'm in a spring lock suit or something right now. I found her in a tornado cellar. So she was living in there with all of her babies, chilling. And I mean, when I mean she's a beautiful spider, she really is. A lot of people that I know online have a hate for bugs, but when you really got to think of it, most people put black widows and brown recluse's name as just a wretched, horrible, aggressive creature, but in reality they're not aggressive whatsoever. In fact, they'd rather run away from you rather than bite you, hence the name recluse. And not only that, but half the bites that you get are dry bites, and the reason why people get bit is because they were messing with them and then they got bit, or they didn't know they were messing with them. And they gotta realize a spider's view of threatening is a lot different than ours. Us feeling threatened is like 6'5", just muscle man coming to punch us. They're threatening. Their view of something being threatening, it's like a giant centipede. So you, to look like them, look like a gigantic titan. Like, I mean, you just look like they're demons. You look like a giant demon to them. So they feel extremely threatened no matter what. And that's what most people don't understand. You don't know what they see you as. They don't know how big you look to them, which is why they get so threatened and they tend to bite in defense. Now, this spider bite right here is relatively harmless. The only time it gets bad, similar to a brown recluse, is when you have an allergic reaction. But that pretty much goes the same for everything if you have a bad allergic reaction. But she is just a really, really pretty spider. Triangulate cob weaver, hence the name. She's got triangles on her abdomen. And when they spin their webs, they almost never clean out. Look at that. She was searching my skin with her little pedipalps. I have tried getting this one to bite me before. It won't. I've tried so many times. It just doesn't. I've tried on purpose for ranking on the Schmidt and Pain Index. But as you can see, she does not have an hourglass. She's nothing bad. She probably just bit me there, but her fangs are too small to pierce my skin. I thought she died for a second. She just flipped upside down. But yeah, this is a really pretty spider. They're really docile, and they are really pesty, though. They tend to make webs in the places you never want them to make webs in your house. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will catch you in the next one. Sorry I've been disappearing for so long. I've just been catching up with a lot of stuff and focusing on my other channels, the gas mask collection, stuff like that. But she is just she's a very pretty spider. She's rolling around like crazy here. It's really windy. But you can see she's hasn't bit me once yet. She's just exploring, doing her thing. Hold on, I'm going to put her over here for now. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell so you can see all my upcoming uploads on this channel. Make sure you go like and subscribe, hit the bell on all my other 2 channels. And I will see you next time in the next video.